EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston in the Space City at NRG Stadium. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Houston Texans.
Hopefully it won't take me too long to get into a game with the desync. But shit. Let's see, can we get into another game? Yeah, I got my butt whooped last night, man. It was brutal last night, man. So I'm back again trying to see if I can redeem myself after the ass whooping I took last night. Let's see if we can get into another game.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston in the Space City at NRG Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Ready up. Hey, go Furious. Set, go. Ready?
First play, and Young is going to throw it. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Young. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw it through contact and short of the sticks.
Young on third down. And that is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. How about this? Racing to the end zone. And they will score a pick six for the Texans TD. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. And now we're going to get a delay of game. And that's going to back them up halfway. They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. He's going to air one out. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off, and he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just float from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Stroud. Pass caught on the out route by Mechie. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. First run of the game here for Dameon Pierce. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. 4th down now after a loss of 2. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a 1st and goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor. But thank you, Dr. Davis. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Another run here with Sanders. They're going to drop him behind the line yet again, and things going from bad to worse. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Hey, move.
A give running left. It's Sanders. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. 10-0 to score after 1 on EA Sports. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Young takes it on the sneak. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1.
It seems like a short distance, but a yard in this situation, not easily done. So big compliments to the guys up front for creating some space, especially the guy taking the snap and finding a spot, finding a sliver, an opening, and making it work.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
Check pink.
2nd down, back to Sanders. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
Shot, 17. Ready. Go.
Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. And this offense back to needing 10 yards after the false start. 3rd and 10. They'll run. It's Sanders. And he will lose yardage back to the 30-40 line.
Hey, what's up, Tough? How you doing today?
They're going to line up to go for it. Going for it with Sanders. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Yeah.
Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe some explanations.
Yeah, I'm glad you're doing okay. I'm just trying to get my defense stuff down pat. I got my ass whooped last night, so I'm just trying to get practice and get my shit down pat.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
back to throw. Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Rig. Drop 50.
Here's Stroud. Buying time to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing.
So what's up, Tubbs? What you think about this Madden so far, man? Do you like it?
Started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. And he couldn't get it to check out. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
On the ready.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky.
And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for Carolina. 47 yards.
So often when we're watching a football
Good dot.
game, we see
Good
a
dot.
lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first
That
and 10
receiver
just
tall.
inside the 30.
Damn, that boy tall. It's all right, though.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And not much running room. Down to the 32. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half.
Hey, Tough, I know you've been playing that Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You like it so far?
Let's go. Hey, go steal. Blue strike. Red, yellow. Ready.
On 2nd down, Young. And this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yet, indeed, the flag is out. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call.
3-3.
Throwing, Young. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So his struggles just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past,
Yeah, Tough. I played it, man. I've been I got the game. Actually, it's pretty decent. Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Can teach you.
It's
He's got to
good.
be careful now. He might get pulled.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, wide open, complete. He may go. Touchdown, Houston. Noah Brown, 70 yards. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it.
Yeah, Tough. It's pretty decent, man. I like it way better than Friday the 13th. I'll tell you that much. It's way better than Friday the 13th.
And he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other end. Nice collaboration.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Ready, set.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're
You
down.
don't want to.
Well, no, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you
Now
just
you
called
can
it.
go.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it. You mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that they've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching.
The Texas is fun to play with. In the league, I got the Eagles, but on head-to-head, the Texans fun to play with, though. I like playing with CJ. I don't like all the inaccuracy throws, but for the most part, playing without a team without abilities, it's fun to play.
Just like this one.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Oh, this offense is staying put. They're just 1 for 4 in these situations so far, but they're going again on 4th down.
Drill green. Steel black. Slide through.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Texans take over an excellent field position. First and 10, it's Pierce. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Let's face it, when you have a guy who can pick up those types of runs and keep the chains moving or stay ahead of the chains, you're making everyone else on offense happy because you're opening things up.
Touchdown! Noah Brown with his 2nd.
Good game playing by me, you know what I'm saying, especially redeeming myself after last night. I think I was just sleepy. I kept losing a lot of games. I think I was just sleepy and it was late. Shit look like I'm back on stride, so I'm about to hop into another game and see if I can get another win.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. But tonight, we've got a good AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They start the drive with Cook. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Still a few inches short of the first down as they come up now on 2nd down. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Jet first down. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. 26. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
I know, right? Because the Jets is the most overpowered team in the league. The Jets and I think the Bills. So everybody play with the best teams. But really, I like playing with a team without abilities, though, man. I think playing with a team without abilities helps you get more better, and you have more fun with playing with a team without abilities. Hey, what up, gamer? How you doing today? Just redeeming myself after that ass whooping I took last night. So just trying to redeem myself.
On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Stroud on 3rd down now. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And he goes out right around the 30.
Hey, shout out to my brother Gamer. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, I ain't doing nothing major, man. I'm just working on playbooks and trying to get this defense together.
He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Stroud to throw it. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. The 2nd down throw now from Stroud. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Mechie, the man in motion.
19 Lions.
Now here's Stroud on 3rd down. And he fires one, but incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. Stroud now on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Hey, Tough, I know you lying. I know that just didn't happen. I know you lying.
Rodgers now on first down. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Right back to Cook for another completion. And he gets it down to the 32.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line. Get 300. Get 300.
Now Rodgers. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. No score after one.
Is the Cardinals stupid? They really did that? That's crazy. That's crazy the Cardinals just did that. That's crazy. What did they get in return for trading Simmons?
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. To throw is Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far on this drive. This offense on the march.
Now it's Rodgers. And down he goes. A coverage sack. Took too long to get rid of it. Christian Kirksey. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
The 1st and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on 2nd and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you've got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time in the pocket before the defenders bring pressure.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Cook up the gut. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Conklin from 10 yards out.
Hold on, Carter. Let me get this straight. You mean to tell me they traded Isaiah Simmons? They traded Isaiah Simmons for a 7th-round pick? That's crazy.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Tank Dell now to return it. Taking it about the 1.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
For a 7th-round pick, that's crazy.
Houston's offense
That's crazy,
man.
man.
Set to get going.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce.
And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. It'll be a
pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
Naturally so. The defense was keyed in on everyone but the back on that play, and it took them an extra second to react when he got the carry. It's still a tough third down to pick up here, but a lot more manageable after an excellent carry on second down.
Hurry, hurry! Ready?
Stroud working out of the gun. Open man is Noah Brown. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be fourth down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Go
the
now.
offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
60 Maverick. Go.
Fourth down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. He will have the conversion and more than that. Look at the big fella go. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And Woods has it complete. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. Second and 2. First down marker at the 8. Pierce now up the middle. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up first and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the first down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Pierce. Touchdown, Houston. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
There's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Rodgers now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So after the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. They're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Here comes Dell on the return. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to submit it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Stroud. That's into the hands of Woods.
Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
On the jump.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10.
Man open left side is Brown. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Ready up.
Stroud out of the gun here. Gets the dump off to Pierce.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Mechie, the man in motion.
79 Broncos.
Stroud now on 1st and 10.
And he rifles one incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Stroud on 3rd down now. This will be complete to Mechie. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 32-yard line. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
First and 10, it's Stroud.
And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long.
Pierce takes it straight ahead.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On third down, they go with Singletary.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. And they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. 3 quarters in the books.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 6, just inside the 30. They run it again with Cook. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. Third down, Dalvin Cook. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And they're going to speed things up here. This is Lazard with a catch out left. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down. Rodgers now to throw. Cook makes the catch on the out route. Room to maneuver at the 35. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. First down, here's the run with Cook. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. From the 28, it's second and 5. Here's Rodgers. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
From here, it would be a 45-yard field goal attempt, certainly in range, but they'll look for more yardage on third down.
Hey, 626.
On third down, here's Hall. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On first down, right back to Hall. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Texans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
Here we go, here we go.
A throw out wide to Woods, complete.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And the Jets D, they call on a couple extra defensive backs on third. Stroud looks to throw. He's got Brown and the out route complete. And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. To throw with Stroud. That is intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. Inside the 20. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. And they will take a knee here. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they take a knee. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Rodgers to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Charles, what a big drive late in the 4th quarter to take this lead.
And normally you're really excited if your offense has the ball late in the game. But I think this crew is really excited to have their defense go back out there because they haven't surrendered a point in the fourth quarter yet. They've helped make this comeback possible with their defensive play. Now they get a chance to finish this game off.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Check. Ready.
Now Stroud. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Into space at the 45. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
What a pickup there, and maybe most importantly, he's able to get out of bounds and save their final timeout. So just to break down defensively, you've got to find a way to make that tackle in the field of play.
7 Pirates. Ready.
Stroud. Swings this one out wide for Pierce.
The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Go.
Stroud to throw it. This ball caught by Mechie.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
Go street. 19 tight.
Here's Stroud. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Go.
2nd down, goal to go.
18 Rattler.
Stroud back to throw.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
For the lead, here's 3rd and goal.
19 Lions. Mustang 19. Ready.
Here's Stroud.
And it's caught. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3.
Well, they certainly didn't get what they wanted on that play. That means it's a big-time decision on what you call on 4th down.
Absolutely, because a field goal here doesn't do him much good.
Here it is, 4th and goal.
And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
Ready?
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Ready?
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets.
That was a good game. That pick messed me up, man. I should have been more smarter with it. But that's what I get for trying to try new formation. But I still had a chance to win, so it's no excuse. I still had a chance to win. It's no excuse.
Right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets appreciated.
So it's all right. It's all right.
All the way up through.
Hey, man, this will conclude for the early stream this morning, man. Thank y'all for coming out. Thank y'all for checking me out, man. I'm finna get ready to get my day started. You know, just trying to get my defense together and trying to try new things, see what's working, see what don't work. So, appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a blessed day.